Hi, I'm Brittany, and currently I'm an instructional assistant at Mount Prospect School District 57. Today, my presentation is going to be on digital citizenship and cyberbullying. There are four schools within my district: Westbrook School for Young Learners, which is preschool to first, Fairview and Lions Park Elementary, which are both second through fifth grade, and Lincoln Middle School, which is sixth through eighth grade. On our district homepage, you can go to the District 57 Instructional Technology page, which I have attached the link here. When you get on that page, you can then go to the Digital Citizenship section. Within that section, they have a section for parents, students, and teachers. Another section that you can go to is the one-to-one initiative section, and they have a handbook which is titled One-to-One Learning Initiative Student Parent Handbook, that students and parents can view together at home, also within school with the teachers and technology coach, and read over everything with the guidelines that is required for technology. Each school has their own Chromebook code. So for Fairview Elementary School, this is their code that is posted within their technology room at all times. And the 3 B's that they follow is be safe, be respectful, be responsible. And so these are the different things posted for them. And then here's the Chromebook code for Lions Park Elementary School 2. Be safe, be respectful, be responsible as well. And these are the 3 different points that they have for each section. This is the Chromebook code for Lincoln Middle School. Be safe, be respectful, be responsible. And again, here are the 3 bullet points that they have for each section as well that students need to follow. And again, it is posted in the technology room. So all students are required to watch a Chromebook 101 video for students in the beginning of the year. I did attach the video here, but for time purposes, we're not going to watch it today. So this video tells the students care instructions, what is expected when using the Chromebook, policies, do's and don'ts. And then going back to that section on the technology page, this is what's on the For Parents section. So the sections that parents can click on and read about and get more information on are cell phone parenting, social media, screen time, cyberbullying, technology addiction, mental health, special needs and learning difficulties, privacy and online safety, and then learning with technology. So all of these are amazing links. There's videos, there's a ton of information shown that parents can see, and then they also have videos at the end of the page too. Again, they're working with Common Sense Media, so that's a site that they use a lot. And these are the names of the different videos that parents can view either by themselves, or if they feel that their child needs to see it as well, they can show their child. I think it's really good that they have videos and they have reading, so it's a mix of both, since some parents might not be able to read certain things but could understand stuff through audio, so I think it's great that they have videos for all the parents as well. For students, I copy this again off the district website. Most of my information is off the district website. This is a page that they have on there, and it's recommended for the grades kindergarten through first. So students can play the game and then learn the online safety rules and everything that goes on. It's like a little Webville, and there's like outlaws in the jail. And then it helps them decide who is a trusted adult. And then once they complete it, they get a certificate. And then teachers can print this out and have the students sign this certificate. So then the student knows that they went through the program and they learned what to do and not to do. And then they can send it home to show parents as well. And then this is the part that they recommended for grades 2nd through 5th. And I did attach a video here as well, and so you could see the program. Again, for time purposes, I'm not going to play it today. But again, they show the students like the 5 core internet principles around being internet smart, internet alert, internet strong, internet kind, and internet brave. So for the 2nd through 5th graders, this is what they get to go through. And it's showing the students the different lands that they can go in, and they learn how to go against phishers, hackers, bullies, and oversharers. Then for grades 6 through 8th, I attached a video as well. It's an animated choose your own path. As you can see here, there's different characters that they can pick from. And they learn about digital citizenship skills step by step, and they step into the shoes of one of the 8 characters, and they see the twists of their daily digital life. Again, I think these are all 3 of these are great things for the kids. I think it's an entertaining way for them to learn, and it keeps them engaged, and I think it's more memorable for them to be having this online experience face-to-face with these different characters that they could relate to. For teachers, they have digital citizenship lessons for grades 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So the teachers can go on here and click on these specific lessons to teach their students throughout the year. Being an aide at my school, when there is technology time, I'm not normally in the classroom because I pull out kids for intervention, so I'm not able to see that normally. I am in there during their center time, so I talk to the technology coach in their center time, and I get to see that. Since I haven't witnessed all the technology times, I'm not exactly sure everything they do. I know we do like video chat with other students and other classrooms and stuff like that. It would be interesting to know if teachers actually do use these lessons or what is incorporated within the program. And then our school follows, so we have a section in our district website page that has PDF links for teachers, and one of them is I'm a digital age learner. It's the ISTE standards for students. So the first one is a conceptual thinker, and that is identify authentic problems, work with data, and use a step-by-step process to automate solutions. The next one is a creative communicator. I communicate effectively and express myself creatively using different tools, styles, formats, and digital media. The next one they have is global collaborator. I strive to broaden my perspective, understand others, and work effectively in teams using digital tools. Empowered learner. I use technology to set goals, work toward achieving them, and demonstrate my learning. Digital citizen. I understand the rights, responsibilities, and opportunities of living, learning, and working in an interconnected digital world. Knowledge constructor. I critically select, evaluate, and synthesize digital resources into a collection that reflects my learning and builds my knowledge. An innovative designer. I solve problems by creating new and imaginative solutions using a variety of digital tools. So I really like that they have different posters that teachers can post in their room. Being at a school, currently Westbrook, I'm preschool to first. I have not really seen a lot of digital posters. Maybe teachers had them up in the beginning of the year and I didn't notice, but I think since we have all these PDFs, I think more teachers should be putting these up in their classroom at my school, because I think it would be really great for students to see. I understand that not all my students, because they're so young, can read that well, so maybe we could create more posters that have more pictures that symbolizes the different things that we just talked about on this slide. Okay, so what does my school currently do to combat bullying? So currently on our district homepage, we have an entire section dedicated to anti-bullying program. The program we use is the, and I might be saying the name wrong, Oluwis Bullying Prevention Program. On the side of that little paragraph, they have PDF links that parents can click on. I clicked on all of them. I thought they were great links. So the first one is tips for parents, what to do if your child is being bullied, tips for parents, what to do if your child witnesses bullying, and what can parents do to prevent and address cyberbullying. What can parents do to prevent and address cyberbullying? So I clicked on that link as well, as I stated, and I really liked this one a lot since we're focusing on cyberbullying this week. So some of the points that I really liked reading about in the PDF was to keep your home computers in easily viewable places such as a family room or kitchen. Talk regularly with your children about online activities he or she is involved in, and in that section they have like subsections. So it says to like encourage your child to tell you immediately if he or she is a victim of cyberbullying, cyberstalking, or other illegal or troublesome online behaviors. It says to encourage your child to tell you if he or she is aware of others who may be victims of such behavior. And then it says to explain that cyberbullying is harmful and an unacceptable behavior. Outline your expectations for responsible online behavior and make it clear that there will be consequences for inappropriate behavior. So those are some other tips they gave the parents. It also says to tell your child that you may review his or her online communications if you think there's a reason for concern, and then consider installing parental control filtering software and or tracking programs, but don't rely solely on these. I think that's another good suggestion too. I don't think some parents know what is out there nowadays and how many restrictions we can put on technology. You know, my school is preschool to first. There are a ton of first graders I know that have cell phones, so even teaching parents how to restrict their cell phones will help with that as well. Okay, so all students and staff sign an AUP, and there is an acceptable use policy for each of the schools within my district that everyone signs at the beginning of the year. So there's a Westbrook AUP, a Fairview AUP, Lions Park AUP, Lincoln AUP, and even a staff AUP, which I think is important too for the staff to review everything as well. So I have 3 suggestions. My first suggestion is teachers should be responsible for teaching many lessons throughout the school year to emphasize digital citizenship to their students while also addressing the unacceptance of cyberbullying. Again, I'm not always there for the technology lessons in the classroom. I'm sure the technology coach teaches a lot of lessons, but I think it's also good for the teacher to reiterate time on her own or his own and teach lessons as well. I think the more you talk about it and the more you make it a comfortable topic, the more students will come to you and feel comfortable coming to you as well. Suggestion number 2 is my school should make it a requirement that teachers have a poster up in their classroom all year long giving tips about digital citizenship and how to handle cyberbullying or what to look out for. Again, as I stated earlier in my presentation, I'm really not sure if I've seen many posters. If they're up, I'm not seeing them. So I think, and I understand it's harder for our teachers at our school because it's only preschool to first, but I think even at this young age, we should really make it a big deal and have these posters up, and so kids can refer to them to help them remember and just to have tips throughout the school year. And then my last suggestion is, even though we have an amazing tech coach and technology team in our district, I think we should have a special assembly in the beginning of the year addressing digital citizenship, cyberbullying, talk about the AUP, and to promote kindness teamwork activities. So again, I know we talk about it in school and in our technology time, and we have a great staff and team and everything that we're doing, but I think to amp it up even more, we should have just a special assembly. I mean, at my school, we have a hot read assembly that promotes reading a couple times a year. So I think even having just a technology assembly and talking about everything would really help to bring a culture that is confident with students and staff relying on each other and making sure that everything is reported, and so that students are aware of the rules and really know what to look out for. And that is the end of my presentation. So thanks for watching and listening.